Although it was already on the app, there's a lot of new viewers that didn't really understand who she was and what she was about. So I outed her for being a charity scammer. Now, she then declined that. Thank you, Emma. She then declined that and said that it was not her. And she has got proof to prove otherwise. Now, we just had her sister in the box, as all of you have heard. Now, she shared a lovely photo of in the drama, Beauty Over Drama's wedding day. And one of my mods has managed to zoom in. And the same woman, Caroline Jones, sat with her mother. Again, it is her. Look, it is her. You can't lie anymore. Why would Caroline Jones, the one who you decline is you, why would you say it's not you? Thank you, Tom. Why would you say it's not you, but she's at your wedding, your sister's wedding, with the same boy, well, the same son of Caroline Jones? Explain that to me. Explain that to me. You know it's you, but you're never going to admit it because you don't want to go to jail. And that's understandable. But the least you can do is admit the fact that that is you. You can say, look, yes, I went to court. I was found guilty in front of a jury. I pled not guilty. And that's all I'm going to say on the matter. That's it. But you're choosing not to do that. Now, Miss Pineapple's sister joins the box to confirm that Pineapple is the one who stole the charity money.
Shit's gonna hit the fan, put it that way.
Oh, wow.
Michelle
Blamed the sister. I think it was on the blame.
And not only that,
She said the other sister, so you lot were saying just now about it being Beauty, and she said, no, I wasn't blaming her, I was blaming the other sister. The only other sister was
exactly.
me. So we've got 7 siblings, there's 8 of us. Me, Beauty, and Miss Pineapple are full siblings. The rest of us aren't full siblings. We both have the same mum and dad. Yeah, she is the charity thief, 100%. There's not. I don't doubt it. I see her in the paper. I've got photos of our childhood. If you really want to see them all, I can show you everything. She was
Can you follow me, babes? Because you're about to get dropped because she won't allow this. Can you follow me back?
You muted me yesterday, Corie, when I was trying to tell you as well.
Oh, it was probably my mods, babe. It wasn't me.
Yes, naughty mods blocking it from my live yesterday. Naughty mods.
But follow me because you're about to get dropped. I was trying to tell you, you won't find nothing on Jeremy Cole because I've been looking for ages.
So she was on Jeremy Kyle, she was on Trisha, she was on Super Nanny. She's been on all of these multiple programs. So not only have we proven that she is a very SHIT mother, we have also proven, without reasonable doubt, that she is Caroline Jones, now known as Kate Jones.
And that's okay. She's apparently provided.
I'm telling the truth. It's all
she's apparently
you muted her for saying she wasn't on Jeremy Kyle. Oh,
provided evidence. And that her and Angie are going to show tomorrow to prove her innocence. Do you know what kind of evidence?
It won't be. I'll tell you, the only evidence that she would be able to provide would be.
I am seriously coming to the realization I'm definitely a copper's son. I interrogate. I get to the nitty gritty.
Would be her birth certificate, which says Carolyn Osborne on it. She changed her name by default to Caroline Jones because she had a fallout with my dad, whose surname was Osborne.
I am, and I.
Yeah.
Okay.
So she's lived with everyone. She lives with my auntie. She lives with my cousin. No one can tolerate her behaviour. She's too busy in everyone's business. She lied. She lived with me for a while and stole money off me. She
stole money off her own sister.
Walked down the stairs and said she had miscarried twins. No, she didn't. She wasn't even pregnant.
She lied about having a miscarriage on twins. I've already seen that comment.
I went to the doctors with her and she kicked me out of the doctor's appointment because she was trying to say my mum's an alcoholic.
She kicked her out to the bloody doctor's appointment.
Now, my mum actually did end up being an alcoholic, but she wasn't at the time. She lied. She said she...
Oh, her mother is an alcoholic now. Oh, my God.
Fell downstairs and had twins, miscarried twins. She was never pregnant. The doctor...
She was never pregnant. She said she miscarried twins and she was never pregnant. Hold on.
Said, you were never pregnant. And at that time, she said, get out of the room. I don't want...
The doctor said, you were never pregnant. And then she asked her to get out of the room. So she lied about having a miscarriage with twins. She's stolen money from a charity that once helped her own children. And she's still being allowed on Delusive Angie's platform. Where's the keyboard noises gone? By her. They are still here. What do you mean me tapping my keyboard? I don't smack it anymore because I've had to buy a new one.
you in here, so I had to leave.
Whoa.
The woman is a compulsive liar. She's been the same since I can remember.
Nuts.
I have not seen that woman for years. No one
Nuts.
speaks to her because she's vile.
You're going to be free at 6 p.m.
You're going to be free at 6 p.m. Look at me. Hello, you're going to be free at 6 p.m. Hello. I'm such a clout chaser. I'm such a trouble causer.
Nan, yeah. My nan got a fridge. My nan's dead now. She ordered a fridge freezer for my nan, yeah. And my nan gave her the money. The divvy got it delivered to her own house, not my nan's house. My nan said, "How am I going to transport that?" And my sister was like, "Well, it's tough." So my sister got a refund and kept the money. She didn't give it back to my nan. She kept the money.
Look at that. She stole off her grandmother. Stole off her sister. This is just bonkers. Absolutely bonkers.
She took my nan's debit card, went and got some money out of my nan when she was really elderly, kept the money, then denied it. And they had video of it, evidence of her going to the cash point. And she
stole. You can get out of my life. Get out, just Nana. Bye. You're blocked.
Still denied it. She will lie and lie and lie. She's deluded. She is not normal. I'm telling you now, she's not normal.
She's lied about having twins and having a miscarriage on them twins. So she lied about being pregnant. She's stolen off an old lady, her grandmother. She's stolen off her sister. She's stolen off other family members, as her sister just said. She's a shit mum. That's 5 things, that's wrong. She stole from a charity, that's 6. Big up, lady. Have I missed anything? Have I missed anything? That's 6 massive reasons for this woman not to be listened to on this app. And she has a lot to say about me, Alicia, any other creators. She has a lot to say about all of us. The dog, yeah, apparently the dog licked something off her. Oh, God.
Hello. So Carolyn is my sister. I'm Kelly. I am her sister, obviously.
You lot give this
Thank you,
woman
Jules.
a
Thank you, Louise.
platform to speak. Like, can you lot answer me that, Angela? Auntie Angela, why do you give this woman a platform when she stole from a country?
Yes,
I don't
Dorian.
actually have a platform. Excuse me. Sorry.
I care. My parents
And
died from
I don't
cancer.
actually have a platform. I don't go live. I don't know what you're
You do go live. You were live last night slating me. Liar.
chatting about. I don't do TikTok. I come in here and talk to Ange.
You do TikTok. Because you went live. Liar.
I don't earn money off TikTok. So what platform is anyone
Liar. You had about 10 heart me's yesterday. Still money.
giving me?
I'm talking about Are you pineapple? Is that pineapple speaking?
Yeah.
Listen, yeah, you little thief. You're a thief. Yeah, you stole from a cancer charity, and you're a thief. Thief.
Torian, where does it say anywhere about it being a cancer charity?
See? She's basically admitting it. She's a thief.
So what? It could have been any charity. It could have been any charity. You're a
Torian,
thief.
Have you read it? Have you read
And
the
then you tried to
Torian.
blame it on your sister.
Torian?
Evil.
Torian, are you reading the article or are you listening to TikTok?
Both. You're still a thief. And
Hello, my Aunt Sally, darling. I love you, dear.
Why are you shouting?
it was because you make me angry.
Indoor voice, love. Indoor voice.
Or
Indoor
what?
voice.
Or what?
But there's no or anything. I'm not going to have an argument with you. Like,
Was
you're
you
not
thinking
12.
about indoor voice when you were stealing
you're
off a
not
children's
12.
charity, love?
Torian, one thing you're not
What?
going to get out of me is an argument or
Liar.
me screaming at you.
Yes, we are.
I'm not 12.
Get her, Torian.
I'm not 12.
I want
Get
to
her.
be mean
I'm
to
not
you.
12. Well, come and see me then.
Oh, God. Here we go again.
No, come and see me.
Oh,
You're the one that
Come and see me. Now you see me. Now you don't.
just said it. Come and see me.
I don't get a love. I say hello to you, but Aunt Sally lavishes me with all the wonderful gifts.
Hold my earrings. Hold
It's called Gifteriz.
me back.
See?
She was
Said lol.
Seriously,
Hello, Aunt Sally.
Come and
love.
have a conversation with me. Don't be like screaming at me over a TikTok that's not real life, Torian. Torian, you're more intelligent than that. Don't be silly.
Can I just say?
TikTok.
Can you not?
Angie, okay. Angie's joking and you two just arguing. What, Ange?
He's fine.
Torian, it is. It's TikTok. It's
Can I
not.
speak?
Yeah,
Can I
go on.
speak? Thank you. As I was saying,
Yeah.
yes, this is TikTok. What you done is real life. You affected people's family by
Yes.
pretending that you was raising money.
Yes,
and then
Dorian.
stole it. Can I ask you a question? What did you use that money
Yes.
for? Was it a gastric sleeve? I heard it was a gastric sleeve. I don't know.
Are you going to be quiet for me to answer?
Yeah, can Patricia reply?
Okay.
Aunt
First of all, I'm not going to keep going over it. Anne wants to talk about something about
Oh, my Aunt Sally. Thank you, my sweetheart. See, I told you she loves you. She's been all the wonderful gifts, my Aunt Sally. Oh, yes. Thank you, Aunt Sally. May God be with you. Lord, the light of your love is shining. In the midst of your dark is shining. Jesus, light with the world shine upon us. Set us free by the truth who now bring us. Shine on me. Shine on me. Shine, Jesus, shine. Fill this land with the Father's glory. Praise, Spirit, praise. Set our hearts on fire. Flow, river, flow. Sorry, I let that go on for a bit too long then. Sorry, Aunt Sally, I hope you enjoyed that. Aunt Sally loved that, yes. She was bobbing away, her foot was going, she was ready. She was like, yes, Queen. Sorry,
discuss
thank you, Aunt
something
Sally.
in the morning.
Thank you, Aunt Sally, I love you.
Many a times when we've had conversations, I haven't stolen anything. If you want to come and have
Marvellous, I just need to work hard, play hard now, Interstellar and a party on and on. I'm having a
a
uni this
conversation
week.
with me, Torian,
I'm having a uni this week. I'm begging up a uni this week.
we'll have a conversation. Torian, I've already told you before now, you,
Thank you, Deborah.
yourself know my son's family. So I've said this to you multiple times
Who's your
last year.
son's family?
Can I finish? Multiple times
who's
last
your son's
Oh my
family?
God.
Thank you, Katie.
Multiple
asking
times
you.
last year. Come and have a conversation. Send me a message. We'll have a conversation.
Who's your son's family?
Then you can come and scream and shout.
No, wait, if I know your...
Why
Hold
would
on.
I say my real children's
all right.
details on here?
No,
when
of
you
course
lot-
not. Of course not, but DM
Real
me.
children, we've seen a photo of your children. And the nation saw them on the bloody screen, darling.
What's up, Joe?
DM me.
No,
Can you
I'm not-
DM me?
Well, I said this to you last year, and I told you the name last year. I'm clearly not.
You've
gonna
never
do it
told
now.
me. You've never ever told me
have.
anything. How could you tell me such detail and I don't remember? 'Cause
Who
I would have
keeps-
gone to your son's family and told them you're a thief.
Oh man!
No, seriously though. All right.
So the fact that Pineapple's saying that Angie wants to talk about something in the morning, I genuinely think there's going to be a plot twist. Like there's going to be
You reckon?
solid proof. Yeah, that it wasn't Pineapple.
No,
She's going to just.
we've seen the proof that it was pineapple. Liar. Hello, Fiddy. Hello, Fiddy. I love you, Fiddy. Fiddy's my new bestie, guys.
Everybody look.
What?
I love it when Torian gets
Who's that
involved.
on Miss Pineapple's account?
It's so like,
Oh,
argh.
There's Matt.
She goes wild.
Matt, can we kick you out for a second?
Oh,
No,
Matt, get out.
man.
Let's get out.
I'm gonna.
But we have heard from the other sisters, right? Wait for the takeaways and the police tonight, Corie, I know. The police said if they ever get a call again, in regards to welfare check, they're going to ring me because they know it's trolls now. They said they're going to ring me to make sure I'm okay. And if I don't answer twice, like if I don't answer 2 times of them calling me, you know, like if I don't answer the first time and they call the second time, then they'll come out. But me and Miss J has called all of my local takeaways and just basically told them that I'm an online influencer and I'm not to be delivered to unless I give them a code word. Do you want to know the code word? Do you want to know the code word? It's Bun, Levi, and Sophie. Stick the honey pipe and smoke it, darling.
Say one thing because I actually want to jump down. I've got dinner to make. But
Can
what
you
I'm gonna-
DM me who your family
I'm
is?
joking. It's not a
Torian,
code word.
why would I do that knowing that you're just going to like spout it out on TikTok? You message me, I'll give you my number, you call me and we'll have a conversation.
Listen, wait 1 second. If I know your family in real life and they're my people, then I would never come and spy it out on TikTok. So what the hell are you talking about?
That's true. Yeah, I hear you with that.
it out on TikTok. So what the hell are you talking what ends are you
That's
from?
true. Yeah, I hear you with that.
out on TikTok. So what
Carolyn Jones.
Right, let's skip that one. Right, so. Calls out Angie's biggest troll in the comments. I have a similar opinion. What?
I'm not going to lie. They are scared of me. My neighbours are scared of me, you know.
She's not scared. She's
Pardon me, that was disgusting.
petrified.
Yum.
She said to me, I can't deal with the
it does it to
drama.
all of
And I
them
said,
as well.
what
Well,
was
you
she
know
going to
my
bring?
next door neighbour, right? She had the builders in once. We've got a
So
driver.
Fiker was fundraising with pineapple.
And I couldn't get into my driveway, so there was no room in the driveway or on the street because there's all cars all up.
I promise you I have. Sorry, my head.
Corie gets in Zach's box and spills some tea.
I'm in the middle of cleaning. Yeah, I've got him.
And they
Happened
are.
days ago.
Could you forward them to me to hear? I will promise to not
And
share.
unfortunately, I enjoy my windows, but I promise you, after speaking with Sam, I promise you it's coming.
Has he addressed it or not?
He is. I don't know. I haven't been in his today. But,
All I've heard is that
Thank you, my Hannah Montana.
Called out Rickster for a fight, and that's it. But I said no one gives a shit about the fight. Innit?
Okay, so I'll give you a little bit of a clue.
Yeah, go on.
I went on pause because I had to listen to the voice note. I needed to double check. I need to get my words right.
I had to re-listen just to make sure I got it all, properly correct.
All right.
DG picked the boys up, took them to the location, waited around the corner. The boys done the house, jumped back in the car. DG drove off.
Complicit! Prison! Oh my God, that's so bad.
The tea is spilleth over. Thank you, my Hannah Montana. Thank you so much. Oh, my Hannah's back, guys. She does my live goals, my Hannah. Everyone follow my Hannah.
One to lie, my boy, Julian.
Promise, darling, on all our dogs' lives.
Yeah, I promise on all my dogs' lives.
Oh. I couldn't even get the words out. I can't speak Bristolian.
Dogs' lives. But I can't do a Bristolian accent.
This is a gag.
But
I thought my news leaking was going to be...
Listen, I'll be totally honest with you. I can't wait until Sam Walker does it because it gives me so much content for my FYP. The till has been spelt. The tea has spilleth over. Thank you, my Hannah Montana.
Gee, I promise you, Smiles is good.
Everybody, please follow my Hannah in the chat, guys. And everyone, please say hello to her as well.
Hello.
We love Hannah.
Hello. Hello. So Carolyn is my sister. I'm Kelly.
We've already
I'm
watched
her
this.
sister.
We've already watched this one. Right, so cause of all money at the chemist. Don't even know what that is.
No, they have. And
Angie, Corie, and Talia discussed Rickster being on the run.
Didn't even take him or anything. I don't know why you're lying about this.
No, they turned up. They want him arrested. Angela, I will provide you with an email. You cannot show the live this email.
Yeah, okay. Corie, they know where he is. They know where his dad is. No police are looking for him.
Yes, they are. Liar.
And if they are, maybe it's very low on their list.
Low on their list. They turned up to your house 7 times. Actually, let me just confirm that by the email. Police. Another officer may be in contact. Let me email her back, actually. Hi, no one has contacted me yet. My number is... I go send that back. All right, so she originally emailed me. Hi, Corie. I'm emailing myself to introduce myself as the new officer in charge of the case involving you know whom. So far, arrest attempts have been carried out for him, but have yet been unsuccessful. I will now send this to our dedicated arrest team, who will complete further attempts, and once successful, I will update you. If you have any questions, then please let me know in the meantime, blah, 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 blah. So I said, I believe he's in Birmingham. And she said, hi, thank you. Yes, I have contacted West Midlands Police to pass this report over to them for a prompt arrest. And then I emailed them again when Rickster threatened to unalive me. Top Welly, why are you subscribing to me, Top Welly? What do you want? Better to be an apology in the form of an interstellar. Another officer may be in contact with you already. Just to confirm, West Midlands Police have accepted the crime transfer, and your new reference is this. Someone from West Midlands Police will be in contact with you. Please make them aware of the new incident below. Because obviously the incident involving Rickster saying I needed to be beheaded. Threats to kill. I'm not standing for it. Thank you, Stace, darling. Thank you, Stace. So Rickster is on the run. It is a factual fact.
Mm. Do they know
when he is arrested? I will tell you all.
He is in the police.
What did Top Welly do? Top Welly again went against me for no reason whatsoever. I told him my silence can be bought. We can forgive it all with... Hold on, let me just see what's on my gifting gallery. Oh, a work harder, play harder, Top Welly. I made it cheaper. I work harder, play harder, and we can be besties again. You can be my mod again, and we can be besties again. You should all know how I work by now. Money talks, bullshit walks.
Well, yeah. I think they know where Rick still lives.
Thought she wasn't paying attention. I'm not being funny, right, guys? Look, she's stalking me, Talia is. Let me just cover her number. Look, she's stalking me. She rang me 3 times this afternoon. And I said, I'm really sorry, I'm going to block you now. I said it because it's harassment. She's an absolute psychopath. She has lost the plot.
They won't be able to get him if he's in a hotel, though, will they?
He's not in a hotel.
Yes, he
You
is.
just said he was in a hotel.
We've been at the hotel at the weekend because we
See,
went up
she's
to
lying. Look, she can't even remember the lies that's coming out of her mouth.
Eminem and had to do a lot of stuff for the funeral. And we stayed in a hotel, but he doesn't live in hotels.
There you go, Angela.
Yes, he does.
What do you?
You can't go to your father's because they've been there, and he can't go back to yours because they've been there. So where else is there for him to go?
I think Ricky's on the run from you, and he's living in hotels.
Well, that's quite obvious. They've attempted an arrest, but don't worry.
Okay, everybody, Ricky's at mine right now.
Oh, is he really?
Why do you think he's on the run? For what?
Even in my lottie, Lynn.
What is he on the run for?
Because of his homophobic comments he made online, Talia.
What comments? The Q word.
It wasn't just a Q word. Go and watch the screen recordings.
It was, oh, Corie, are you still in it?
Zach the Brat screams for Corie Wilde and then gets bananaed.
Hey.
It's like satellite delay in the studio. Corie Wilde.
Whistling at me like I'm a dog.
Intern!
Intern? I'm an intern.
Where is my intern?
Where is my intern? oh, and then he got bananaed. Where is my intern? I've taken on. EQ has a message for Corie. Biggest FYP host on this app.
I'm failed.
No.
Never forget the end of that sentence, Corie Wilde.
I didn't fail. No.
I've took on Evil Queen and failed.
No.
I took on Evil Queen and failed.
I ain't gonna say.
So never ever forget to finish that sentence.
No.
You took on Evil Queen and failed miserably, like the rest have before you.
Liar.
So when you're trying to wear that badge, you did nothing.
Yes,
You've
I
done
did.
nothing.
Yes, I did. Check your tick leap. I did.
You gave me loads of drama.
Check your views. Yes, I did. I dented you like all the dents on that bloody 07 plate car you drive. You admitted you were relentless. You told me it was better to have me as an ally than an enemy. Come out of your own mouth, not me.
And I got loads of exposure. And
Exposure. Get exposed! Pick up Chantel, darling!
Making shitloads of money. I've still got all my viewers.
Oh, we're all making money. We're all making money. Relax. We're all making money. Chill out. Chill out. Submit the fact that I dented you, darling. Admit it, Lynn. Have it.
Show. So you took me on and failed.
No, I didn't.
Never forget the end of your sentence, Corie.
I took you on and I dented you. How's them apples?
You fell flat on your face like...
No, I didn't. No, I didn't. Liar!
Everyone that came before you.
Ugh.
So I just thought I'd finish the sentence for you. I took Evil Queen on and I failed.
No, I didn't.
Okay?
No, I didn't.
Because if you'd have succeeded, I would have lost my audience. I would have lost...
I can't convince your audience to go elsewhere, the same as you can't convince mine to go elsewhere. Hence the reason why, you know, SB is currently sat on 600 odd views every night, darling. People get bored. Hold your room, Sophie Bailey, darling. Hold your room properly. You can't. Thank you, Lisa, darling. You can't hold your room. I can.
Me financial backing. I wouldn't still be sat here now. Get failure, Corie Wilde.
Get wrecked, DQ!
Failure. Point blank period.
Point blank
You
period.
took
Something
on...
that you've never had. Oh, God. Get dented! Get dented, EQ. I dented you. I hurt you. I did. I know I did. And I'm proud of it, and I...
Let's.
swearing sheep helps give birth to a sheep. A what? Helps a sheep give birth. No, I ain't watching that. Oh, God, no. Thank you, darlings. Thank you, God, no. No.
Going on a date with me for
Evil Queen reacts to Canadian Angie store about storylines.
clout
That
or
was
any
good.
of those things.
Thank
So he removed you all.
Thank you.
Bless him. Thank you so much, everybody, for all the gifts. You'd have to refollow him if he pops back in. Canadian Angie says that EQ has told her that she has planned storylines. I've never planned storylines at all, Canadian Angie. And I tell you...
Yes, you have. You've done it on the phone with me. Yes, you have. Liar.
Internet, everything. So when you say I told you...
You planned the storyline in Portugal as well, by the way. You admitted down in your own live.
I tell everybody... So as everybody knows, when I went to the Portugal with Corie, I tried to platform him on live.
See? So you planned it then.
So I said, it was better on holiday with DG.
Exactly. So you planned something then, didn't you? Ha 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 ha. The winner takes it all.
It's just little tidbits that I threw in just to cause a bit of outrage.
Rumours
But Corie took it
standing
seriously
small.
because we all know now that
Thank
he's
you,
a
the watcher.
diagnosed narcissist, and I didn't realise any of this.
Thank you, Red
So
Raven.
he couldn't handle any
Thank you, Liam.
negativity or anything he was getting, so it went haywire. I went to some other hotel.
Thank you, Tanya.
None of it from that point on was planned
you,
or
Raven.
any of those things. It was literally one little tidbit of, let's spark a bit of outrage.
Thank you so much, my Raven.
So I could platform him because he was one of my biggest supporters at the time, financially. And I told you all that.
Thank you, ACR.
So she acts like, she told me. Did I
you, my
or did I
Carrie,
not
darling.
tell
Thank
all
you
of
so
you
much.
the exact same story?
Oh, we're getting
How many
all the
times have I
live
told
gold
you that?
done. Oh, guys.
That
we're in the
doesn't
dailies.
mean-
We're number 90 in the dailies. We are absolutely smashing this app today. Thank you, Lucy.
I plan things. You know what I mean? One
Thank you, Carrie,
isolated
darling.
incident, you
Thank you,
tell me
Joe.
and plan things. Oh, I plan things.
Exactly.
I
you
was
did
like,
plan it
oh
then.
my.
Thank you, Stacey. Thank you, Carrie. Corie tells Angie that Rickster's on the run from the police.
Oh, that Tez is on the register.
Thank you, Tracy.
I said she defo slows down outside school.
Thank
She'll
you,
have to do
Poker.
that anymore. So that was the joke I made, right? Now, EQ has said a lot worse about
Leanne,
me.
thank you so much.
And I went to the police and they classed her as a tit for tat. So,
Is he a fugitive then, is he?
Yes.
A fugitive?
Yes.
Yeah, he's on the run.
Yes, he is, Talia.
Famous, please.
Evil Queen speaks on Luke the Judge's Discord. There's
Yeah.
nothing in there.
The text, if you see this, Luke, please, she will be delighted. What? Oh, and then she put an angry face. She owes
I'm not actively even in our Discord though, because I'm the owner of it. But I don't have the app on my phone. You never see me in there.
I'm not going to lie. I pop in my Discord every now and again. I don't have the notifications on there. I pop in every now and again. I just pop in. I say a quick hello to everybody. Do you know what I mean? I don't need to be in there all the time. You guys don't need me in there 24/7. If I needed in there, I promise you I'd go in. Do you know what I mean? Everybody follow my Raven. Thank you, darling.
Yeah, if it tells you when I was last in there, somebody go and click on my name in our Discord and tell me when the last time I was active on there, you know what I mean? Because it should give a date, shouldn't it?
Racist Sophie Bailey, you're doing my head in by sending me penny gifts all the time. Send me a lion or get out. Oh, God. A cat that has fleas, eggs, walks all over the stock. Oh my God, my Lottie! Oh, my Lottie! That was so loud. That was so loud. Oh, Lottie, you should have pre-warned me, love. That was so loud. Lottie, you've hurt my ears. Look, they're so red. Oh my God, and she's reached member level 37. Thank you, my Lottie. Ow, that hurt my bloody ear roll. Thank you, Lottie, but, could have pre-warned me, love. That was loud. Now, Lottie. Now. Oh, Fiddy, I've seen how much you bloody make on this app. Stop lying to me. You can't afford anything bigger than that. Come on, man. I've got multi-billionaires in my chat and you're sending me penny gifts, love? I don't think so. You get on my gifting gallery and I bloody get on yours, boy. Start a gifting ring. Reach for the stars, Fiddy. Thank you, Farrah. Lottie! Oh, I did tell you I have multi-millionaires in my chat. Well, Lottie's a billionaire with a B. Lottie's the billionaire with a B. Oh my God, guys, we need to complete the gifting gallery. All that's left is Interstellar and the uni. Yes, baby! Sorry. Calm down, Corie. Calm. Usa! Sorry, guys, gotta calm down. That's fucking so loud. I need to turn the volume down. Guys, how do you turn the volume down on the Rodecaster? Because it's really loud. Like when you get the gifts, it's really loud in your ear. EQ has nothing on you. You're entertaining. Thank you, baby. Thank you. How do I turn it down? Does anyone know? Everyone's just commenting Lottie. Nobody gives a shit. They're like, nah, you can deal with it instead. All right, fair enough. Right, let's take it off sub only for now. Let's let everybody have a quick chat. Corie needs help. I do. I need to turn these bloody volumes down. Turn to my ear. Needy, thank you. Hello, Raven, darling. Thank God. Hey, Fiddy. Hey, my Fiddy. Angie thinks she muted herself. This is the call that went on.
I'm saying, don't say what he was in jail for.
I don't know about DG cheating. I don't know anything about that. And I'm not going to discuss that until any evidence brought forward. Needy, thank you. I'm needy for a wiki bicky. Did you whack your nose? Yeah. Look. I whacked my nose. I done it. It actually didn't even hurt. Thank you for playing my video about the cat. Oh, let me pin you, darling. I play a couple of your clips, actually. Guys, everyone, please make sure you're watching FYP clip shows. Thank you. Thank you, my Lottie, darling. Love you.
You're not listening.
Lottie, say it back. Lottie, say it back right now. I've got abandonment issues. I'm worse than Jay. Lottie, say it back, please. Lottie, quickly. Lottie, quickly. Lottie! Love you. Mr. No Friends. Oh, is that me? Thank you. Thank you. Fancy a reset? A reset battle? No, I don't stay on that late, Fiddy. I'm sorry. I don't stay on that late, bro. Sorry, man. Well, we can do battles and stuff though, Fiddy, but I don't stay on late enough for reset. We don't really do battles, to be honest with you. We avoid battles if we can. I just kind of like sitting and chilling with my chat and going through everything. But I don't mind doing battlings, Fid. But we don't really do that many. I used to. I don't know whether you all remember like the olden days. I used to battle all the time. Yeah, we could do some banter and battles, Fid. Absolutely. We love Fiddy around these ways. Who does reset anymore? All right, Graham, calm down. No. Graham's starting on everyone, guys. Do battles, cool. Yeah, we will do some battles, but again, do you know what I mean? I don't like losing. And I don't like putting pressure on you guys, because when I come live tomorrow and I do the FYP, I'm putting pressure on you again to do the live goals, do you know what I mean? And I don't want anybody to be financially restrained by me on this app. Do you know what I mean? You know what I'm like when I don't like losing? I want to come off. Oh, you're talking to a narcissist, guys. Do you know what I mean?
No, what I'm saying is...
Right, you're annoying me. Stop calling me a liar. You don't even follow me, and you got 3 followers. Get out. You haven't got any followers, actually. Will you be outing Sam's voice notes? No. People gift you because they want to, Corie. Well, and I'm very appreciative for that, I am, Julian. I'm waiting for my Interstellar. And my uni. I'm manifesting. Right, my new camera that I've got going outside is 2 minutes away. 2 stops away, sorry. It's a 360 camera. I want one down the side of the house so I can look down the alley. And then I got cameras everywhere. Everywhere. How's Bella? Yes, around. Slipping. Play the video. Don't tell me what to do. Send me an Interstellar, Kate. You haven't sent me a big gift in ages. God's sake. Well, I'll just sit here and talk about gifts all day. Yeah, get out, Kate. Out! What is the DG drama? Oh, darling. He arranged DHB's videos to be done. What's next? Angela's call.
All of this area. All right. Got it. Yes. Because it could be this. Listen, did you ring the council? No. That drunk in the bedroom? No. Angela, I'm not ringing the council because every time I do that, it costs me 50 quid. Right, I'm getting someone in. No, you've got to be a bit more responsible. Oh, here's your favourite person, Jamzilo.
When it goes to court, my darling.
But you're also going to court.
I will be going to court.
Do you remember when that police officer called me and told me, shimmy, shimmy, shimmy? Do you remember when that police officer called me and said about what Talia said about me? Do you remember that? And the cop said we're not going to do anything about it? Yeah, that's what she's talking about.
Oh, yes, absolutely.
Because the police are after you as well. You've even answered the phone to the police on the live. So you've
the
got
police were after me, then you explain now. The police turned up yesterday to do a welfare check and they didn't chuck me in cuffs, Talia. Oh, yes. I offered the police officer a hot tub. So he came back after closing. 72 dailies. Are we number 72 in the dailies? All right, guys, I'll do a deal. Get me in the top 20 of dailies and I'll do it there. I'll do it there with you. Do whatever you want. Call a creator. I'll just stop the FYP and we'll do dares all night. All of you work together. Do the live goal.
And cool.
Sorry, I think you're fine, Talia. The police officer said to me your real name, which I find it funny that I've got to call you Talia, but I will.
Did you do the ice bucket challenge? I didn't get in the top 20, love, but I did offer them the ice bucket challenge, Jans. I did.
Either way.
Do your nose heads? I've already done it.
The police.
But I've got wax. If you want me to do wax,
it's not rocket science. Natalia.
I'm not touching my eyebrows. Back off.
Natalia, it's not rocket science, is it?
Okay, but either way, the police officer told me on the phone that there was nothing to be pursued in any way, shape, or form.
Well, I've got a very different conversation.
Okay, of course you are, but you wouldn't understand the truth because you can't. You don't understand the truth. The truth is your boyfriend is on the run. If he hands himself in, yes, he is, Talia. They've attempted an arrest loads of times.
Nobody's attempted it. Where are you getting this from?
All right, cool. I'm on the police officer. The police are lying to me, obviously.
What they've said that they've attempted an arrest. Where?
Play 3 videos without talking, and I'll send you a uni. Claire, can't do it, love. I'm sorry. What gifting badge are you? Let me have a look, Claire. Claire, you're a gifting badge of 20, and you think you got a uni. You send me a uni and I won't talk through any clips. How's them? How's them apples? You send me a uni and I won't talk through any clips. I'll wait.
Yeah, it's okay.
Where has this happened? No, tell me. I want to know.
So you didn't ring Luke the other day and go, Luke, why are the police turning up at my house all the time to grab Ricky? Has Corie made a report against him? And if you have, why not?
Lottie, you don't have a gifting badge because you turn yours off. I reckon you're like level 50 by now because you're just such a billionaire on this app.
No, I ran Luke and said...
Oh, you're lying.
Police are outside. Do you know what for? And they run
together we are. TikTok universe.
You.
Just tell him to hand himself in, Talia.
There's nothing to hand himself
racist
for
Cokie
calling
Bailey.
you a Q word.
No, he called me a lot more than that, Talia.
You are so entitled just because your dad's a police.
Katie, it's fine, darling.
Say the words, guys. Don't say the
He's
words.
not a police officer anymore, Talia.
What? Well, whatever he is, you're so entitled. You actually think that police going to come and find Ricky because he called you a Q word, which isn't homophobic.
He called me a lot worse than that.
Right?
He called me a lot worse than that.
Yeah, guys, can we not repeat them though?
No, that's okay.
You do know, right, that his baby
the police
brother,
looked at me because I've had emails.
his baby brother is sitting in a funeral, laying in a funeral director's. Ricky's in the worst place in the world. And
I
you're
think you find that Ricky done all of this way before his brother passed. Thank you very much.
Exactly. They're twisting it now as if like I'm doing something to Ricky because his brother's passed. Ricky said all the stuff that he said to me weeks before his brother was even not here anymore. Do you know what I mean?
Brother passed?
Pardon me.
Ricky said all this stuff to me way before his brother passed, so don't throw that on me.
Boom.
Yeah, but then his brother died in the worst way, by the way.
Again, I'm very sorry for that happening, but that is not
No, you're not sorry at all. When your nan died...
Why should I be sorry? It's not my fault that it's happened, Talia. You're acting as if I've done something to you directly to make it happen. And that's not the truth. You're not going to twist the narrative on me tootling. Do you know what I mean? Moving on.
Towards him because I could see
Evil Queen speaks on the situation between DG Decor and Sam Walker.
you were doing there and all that, and he didn't cut him off and say, actually, no, I'm not leading conversation anywhere. Let's leave it here. Like, it was drawn out, and it was like, yeah, so... But, like, I think this response is a trained response because he is social media trained now by his own standards. He knows what to do. He knows how to talk because his people are generally single mums because he's got a child too. So if you've noticed, like, a lot of footage goes out of him and his daughter together. Like, as much as he may want to do other things, I think it is exaggerated for the audience's sake, you know what I mean? Because he knows. I think he's very aware. I love you too.
Do you know what I mean? I'm not that guy. I'm not that guy. I don't want to fuck with anyone like that, and especially not put my daughter's safety under risk. And as I say, for someone who can't, it's not something I can do anything about. I just have to sit and wait for it and worry that my daughter could possibly get hurt or...
Boom. Daughter twice, like misread. Whenever shit happens to her, it's... my granddaughter comes here. You know, everyone seems to hide behind the children.
Even myself, like, I don't want to be fucking hurt, do you know what I mean? And I definitely don't want my...
And this is no hate on DG. It's just my honest assessment of the situation, you know what I mean? How could he have not known? And was anybody else watching that, like, with your mouth hanging open, like, oh my God, is he going to cut him off? When's he... Thank you so much, Laz. Is he going to cut him off? I was thinking the whole time. And I've reviewed the footage again. It's on Yorkshire Tea FYP if you want to go and review it again for your own records. Thank you so much, Laz.
Lizzie worrying about my daughter's safety under my...
But you did that. It was you. By taking that interview. Thank you that Dragon Crown has come through, finally, the animation. He made that choice to talk about a gangster's business to another former gangster.
Under my supervision. Because any dad feels useless in
But then again, it is a learning curve, you know what I mean?
Situation where they feel helpless of being able to protect your own kid. Do you know what I mean? So...
And I'm glad Sam's around, you know. I am actually glad because it does humble creators because I've noticed, yeah, exactly, Northern Star, I was just going to say. He's been humbled now and nobody's been able to do that to DG, you know what I mean? And I like that Sam is around because he does humble a lot of characters on this app who have a lot to say about a lot of people. I don't know, you can say, well, you say a lot, you know what I mean? I do it as an act and a job for 2 hours.
Is what it is, I guess.
I sensationalise a character, you know what I mean?
When it goes to court, my dad.
Oh my God, I can finally speak. It's so hard for me not being able to speak. No, I'm sorry, EQ, honest to God, you liar. You only want Sam around to fight wars, but as soon as Sam turns on you, you'll have everybody going, oh, EQ, I hope we're okay.
Yeah, what it was about.
So, the spilleth to you over. Rickster's ex-mod, the T, joins Delulu's box.
Obviously, you know, Corie did the Miss Pineapple thing last night, didn't he? The exposure. Well, someone asked Ricky to talk about it. They got in the box and asked him to talk about it. And he said, oh, I'm not talking about it. I'm not willing to speak about anything to do with it. She's got kids at her address. Now, the girl who was in the box supporting her is a part of, like, our agency. Personally, she's sort of like the top person in the agency because she makes the most and she gives Ricky the most gifts. So at the minute, she can't do right from doing wrong. Do you know what I mean? She's like, not like me, she can't do any wrong, sorry. So I put in the chat this morning, in the mod chat, which I put the voice notes on.
So they've all fallen out, right? Over me.
As well, they're on my page of what I apparently did. And all I said was, I'm sick of it being one rule for one and not the other. I said, you are happy to dox fucking Sophie, even though she had kids there. I said, that was absolutely fine. I said, but you won't talk about Miss Pineapple because she's got kids. I said, it's one rule for one and a different rule for the other. I said, it's absolutely pathetic. I said, she robbed from a children's charity. I said, it's a lot worse than what Sophie did. I said, but you'll happily talk about her.
How much you actually earning on you? Is it worth all the drama? Have a look on TickLeap, love. I make enough. I'm more than enough. I'm very financially stable on this app. Thank you very much for your concern.
And then obviously they were the voice notes that I got back. And then I got removed and now Tally is in me comments.
Right, so it all kicked off anyway, right? So the T has uploaded some screen recordings, right, of Rickster's stuff. This is what I said to deserve the way I was spoken to. Thank you, Sally.
Why are you in
After everything I've done for you two, and this is how you treat me, Rick and Rickster and Talia.
my fucking chat group running your mouth this morning when I'm not in a very good mood? I suggest, Bianca, I really suggest this wisely. You take your foot off that pedestal this morning because I ain't in the mood for your fucking shit. I know what I heard with Corie, and why are you defending Corie after he's doxed me? I'm not going to listen to you today, mate. You may think you can talk to fucking Ricky like that and everyone else, but you ain't doing it to me. So reel it in, babe. Reel it in.
To Bianca, you fucking dick.
Very Christian.
Who the fuck are you, big cunt? Bastard. Get your fucking cool suck his do you think you are?
I cannot play any of this clip. Rickster called her an FATCUNT. That is a woman. He also then proceeded to say that you should go and SUCK Corie COCK and many other graphic things.
What, because you jumped in Angie's box and said a few things? Fuck off, you know, Mark. You'll jump in a few boxes. You'll be forgot about next week. You can go fuck yourself now. I mean, you were done. You fucking rat.
What a lovely way to speak to a ex-mod, number one. And not only that, what a way to speak to a woman. Vulgar mouth. Next!
Simplest.
No, Darren G.
There's nobody who hates Chelsea Harwood more than me. Not my dead mother. She sent people around the address.
Someone is at the doorbell.
Worst of the worst.
Watch Darren G.
Simple as fucking, man. Simple as that, la. He hasn't got a big community on here. He's got a community back there. That's different than on here. A community on here is me, Trucker G, DG Decor, fucking a few others, all coming on here every night in a box, all screaming, having a buzz, buzzing, setting things up to get shit done, you know, productive, constructive, happy. That's a community on here. Not my people that are watching me now. That's not a community. There's a difference. A community when people are engaging with each other, speaking to each other, bouncing off each other every fucking night. And then you've got an audience that's watching the community. And so, like, it's like a football pitch. You'll have the main players, then you'll have an audience. If you cut him out of the main players, he doesn't have an audience. While he's got an audience, he can go on to intimidate people, commit crime, stay on his toes and neglect his children for being on his toes, and the rest of it. Again, the best reaction to that cunt is no reaction. DG Decor, get on with your fucking thing. Corie, get on with your thing, cut him out like you would any. Use lads, use creators. If you had someone in your inner circle, poisonous, creating bad vibes, damaging your phone, you know, just do not, you'd remove them instantly. Instantly you'd remove them. Regardless of what he was or who he was, you'd avoid it, wouldn't you? It's the same in this virtual world. The best way to deal with a cunt like that is avoid it. Not because you're scared, not because of this, that and the other. It's because of the shit he's said and the shit he's done towards you and your family. That's more than enough for you to say with justification in anyone's mind, I don't want to engage with you no more. You've made me worried. You've done this. He's not apologising. He's sitting there like, you're at fault and you've done the apology when it's him that's being the criminal. It's him that's done the intimidation. It's him that's smashed the houses up. It's him that's flashing firearms. It's him that's dealing drugs. Do you understand what I'm saying with you? You, as a family man, a family lad, someone who's in a relationship, anyone who's, is it all within your right to say to that criminal, I don't even want to engage with you. I don't want you on me live. I don't want messages off you. I'm going to block all your accounts. Please don't try and come in. Leave me alone. You've hindered my life here. And just shut it down like that. If he continues to pick on you, well then you're showing that you've made the right decision. You're showing he'll come out, he'll have his little angry and then he'll move on. Then you can get back on with creating.
Hurry back and knock him off. Yep. Can I knock him off now? Marvellous. Right, so.
Why are you?
Well, she's going to have a...
Right, skip past all of these.
Skip
past all of these.
Sophie Bailey caught being racist again. Will she ever...
You thought I was going to play you then, didn't you? No.
Like this is little...
So, this all kicked off last night. The spill teeth over. This is 1 minute 54. I've left my vape downstairs and I need to get my vape, otherwise I won't be able to do the show. Bear with me. This is Sam Walker talking about what DG Decor has done off the app in regards to sending boys around to people's homes. I'm going to be out of breath. I'm going to be fit as hell running up and down these stairs. Bear with me.
Follow up from my last video about
Can you help towards the light though as well? I love you all.
Understand this. All these people who were saying, "Oh my God, poor DG Decor, he's such a nice lad," and then he's playing up to it. It's like he's never done a thing in his life and all that innocent shit. Don't fall for it. Let me just explain something to you. DG Decor dogged me by getting that dad in his life to sit there for half an hour slaughtering me. Now you need to understand this. DG Decor is just as guilty as me with the DHB situation, if not more. And the reason why I say he's more guilty is because I made sure there was no children at the address. DG Decor did not care whether there was kids at that address. That's a fact. If he wants to deny anything I'm saying, I will straight away immediately release our voice notes, right, so you can all see. Right, so when he sat there behind the screen, like trying to play the victim because I threatened him, and he's saying, "Oh my God," and trying to play the victim, it's a load of fucking bollocks. People have a social media persona where they put on the Mr. Nice Guy act, but behind the scenes they're a piece of shit, slimy piece of shit, right? The difference is, I am what I am. I do what I do. I don't give a shit whether you like me or you don't. It's simple as that. Now, DHB, I put out there, he fully warranted what happened to him for what he done. Putting the pictures up of DG Decor's daughter and also saying stuff about my son, right, and about the location where my son goes to boxing. So I have no regrets. He fully deserved and I'd do it again to him if he opened his stupid mouth again, right? But you've got to understand that the situation with the DG Decor, the way he's trying to play the Mr. Nice Guy, and when I've threatened him straight away, is people like, "Oh my God, DG Decor is so innocent. Why would Sam Walker do this?" He's not innocent, and if he wants to dispute anything I've said, as I said, I will upload the voice note straight away. So ask him. If he wants to deny any what I've said, I'll upload the voice notes. Have a nice...
So effectively what he's trying to say is, you're all having a pop at me for going to DG Decor, but he's done this, right? That's what he's saying. Again, this is all allegedly. We or you guys haven't heard the voice notes. I have. Thank you, Victoria, my Drew Lane.
Oh my God, do you know what's grating on me? All these people online going,
Thank you, Victoria, my love.
Sam Walker's so bad, threatening DG Decor.
Can you all please remember, all of you commenting in the chat going against him, I get the backlash for. So keep my comments respectful, please. Because I'm not moving houses again.
No one with DG Decor would never go to anyone's house.
None of you are signing my death warrant.
If only you knew, if only you... Let me just get a few things first. Straight first. For one, I don't give a shit what any...
Corie, blink twice if DG did... What? If DG actually did what Sam said. There you go.
Since online thing, you can all go and... You know what, to go and stick a big black dildo with people. Opinions mean nothing. They don't affect my life while I'm living in a lovely, nice place in fucking Marbella, right? But the bottom line is this: you people have not got.
Look, you guys can have your personal opinion, but when you got to remember, right, when there's 3,500 people in here, screen recordings happen. Then Sam sees the screen recordings and thinks I'm running a hate live on him. Do you understand? And then it all comes back on me. So please do me a favour, keep the chat nice and respectful, and then in other people's chats you can slate him to the ground. It doesn't bother me, but just don't do it in mine. Because if you do it in mine, then it looks as if I'm running a hate live, and I'm not taking the repercussions. All right? I miscounted the blinks. 1, 2.
The clue. Now let me just tell you something. DG had that grass and ped in his life for half an hour slating me.
Thank you, Adele.
Right? And I'm sat there thinking, if it would have been anyone else that I hadn't had history with, in the sense of DG Decor, than any other streamer, then the ped can go in anyone's. I'm not asked. Right? But me and DG Decor have a bit of history. So I'm sat there thinking, and it's history.
I'm not scared of Sam. I just don't want a war with people. I enjoy the back and forth, which I have with other people, Angie, you know, etc., EQ. I enjoy them sort of back and forth, but with Sam, it's bad. Thank you, Adele.
I'll just say one word, DHB, right? So, here's the thing.
DHB.
When I'm deliberately getting myself involved in a DHB situation, when I popped into Darren Hardy's live and deliberately said something on purpose to force myself into the situation, why do you think that was?
Thank you, Sally.
Was that just... Why do you think that was? Right? The thing is, if DG wants to deny anything I've said, I'll upload the fucking voice notes. If he wants to deny it in his live, you ask him.
Voice notes?
If he wants to deny anything, I will fucking upload our voice notes because he's showed me no loyalty by putting that little ped in his live for half an hour to slate me. He showed me no loyalty whatsoever in that sort of way. And that's why I was disappointed. And as I said, it would have been any other streamer. I wouldn't have been bothered. But DG Decor and me have a bit of history. So, anyway, putting that aside.
Thank you, Chanel. No, DG Decor has not replied.
You got to understand, there are a lot of people think that the butter wouldn't melt to certain people's mouths, and oh my God, DG would never go to anyone else's house or nothing like that. He would never go to houses where,
I agree, Lindsay, but I've got to cover the video. I have to, otherwise then everyone will ever go me thinking I'm avoiding the video. It's difficult, no. It's difficult. I can't win if I do, and I can't win if I don't.
Rules now, whatever. Little do you know. So you got to understand. Think about that. Like, if DG Decor wanted fucking, he can actually do a thingy on this FYP if he wants, and if he wants to deny anything, I've just released the voice note straight away.
So I'm going to find what? What are you going to find? I'm going to find a screen recording. What account can I tag you in? Corie Wild EE, the main account.
But as I said, there's more than fucking what meets the fucking eye. And
DG has not responded as of yet. Anyway, Jack wants to swim in the bath with the ducks. Sorry? With the ducks. Okay.
Swimming bath with fucking ducks, especially Little Wayne.
Can Little Wayne come in the bath with me later? I'll put away my swim shorts. And then me and Little Wayne can chill.
He wants to get in the bath with Little Wayne.
You can quack for me. Spit some quacks.
Right. This is very weird. Ranking the most iconic award show moments.
I don't think I forgot anyone, but I might have forgotten underwear. Bye.
I'm really happy for you. I'm gonna let you finish. But Beyonce had one of the best videos of all time.
That's not iconic. That's not iconic. This is embarrassing. Do you remember this? Oh my God, Kanye!
Because they be downloading my stuff so they can hear it and talk crap about it, but it benefits me.
Pink Friday is in stores tomorrow. Give it up for Pink Friday, you guys. Go on.
So those of you watching at home, hi, Fifth Harmony.
Oh God. Oh God.
Oh.
Oh God. Oh.
There's so much hate in this world. We have to rise above and never say sorry.
Thank you, T.
And now, back to this bitch that had a lot to say about me the other day in the press. Miley, what's good?
Yeah! I remember that.
We'll have all the bags.
You can be a bag dog, but you gotta be a good bag.
Yeah, not you, Jack.
I'll be real, and I'm not talking to Millen, but I learned a lot from Millen. Like, I'll be real, like, honestly. Like, I know me and Millen not talking at the minute, but I learned so much from Millen. Like, honestly, Red, he showed me so much. Well, I always say that, always. You know what I mean? Millen trained me to beg. We'll have all the bag.
The fact that they are training each other on how to beg is embarrassing. Delulu Angie reacts to FYP hosts and said, and their backup dancers.
Open the boxes, does he? These are the people that are successful.
I don't care about
people that
Talia
need a little group of like minions they put in the box. They'll always be the backup dancers.
Sorry, is that a bit like what you do in your life with your backup dancers, Angela?
We do the best on the app, exactly, DG. They're like backup dancers, aren't they? Do you know what I mean?
Oh, the irony.
The most interesting piece of the puzzle. Back in the day, this would have been a simple valve releasing gas into the car. Now, it's a mechanical work of art that makes it impossible to overfill a car. As the fuel enters the nozzle, it pushes its way through a narrow opening. Small holes around the opening lead down a...
Please don't tag Corie Wild 3. I can only accept tags on Corie Wild. I don't care. I don't care if people are speaking about me. Thank you, Sally.
In pipe to a small opening at the tip of the nozzle. As the fuel flows, a low pressure region forms here thanks to the Venturi effect. Because of this, air starts being sucked in through the narrow pipe and into the opening, where it mixes with the gasoline.
All right.
Another tube, also connected to the narrow opening, leads to a small compartment containing a sealed membrane. This is where the magic happens.
I didn't realize this was so technical.
When the lever gets pressed, it pivots around here and opens up a valve, allowing fuel to pass through. But the only thing holding this